What's up, everybody? So today what we're gonna be doing, we've been having a bad luck lately with the Skyline. Make sure you watch that another episode we posted earlier. Watch that Alex 7 video you guys seen. A lot of problem lately. So I hope we can turn this thing around, because this is the only car actually drivable, been drifting, and I'm hoping we can turn the bad luck to good luck, So we're gonna go back a while back. Since like last year, after I crashed my R34 sedan, next event, this thing catch on fire. And it's just since been bad luck forever for me, right? So hoping I'm gonna turn that thing to a good luck soon. But anyway, today what we're gonna be doing is we are going to upgrade the diff on this car. So this one has stock differential, and after we do some research and my teammate Brian used 350Z diff on this, I would like to try. So we are going to get into that today. So starting from, we are removing the subframe out. We're gonna have to put 350Z diff parts on it, which I'm gonna show you in a second. So first thing first, we are going to take the diff out. Alright, so this is one I think we will need for the job. Maybe like later on, oh shoot, I need this and this and that. But Brian today I talked to him, and that Skyline has a 350Z conversion just like what we're trying to do. But again, that was almost 3-4 years ago. Do I remember? No. So first thing, obviously we're gonna need a diff, which it's at Brian's house right now. We're gonna get welded in. So that's, you're gonna need a 350Z diff obviously, and you're gonna need an axle for the 350Z diff, because this one is a lot stronger compared to the other thing. Other thing I have to mention, I didn't know until I look into the SCHASSIS. These bolts is bigger size, like this is I think 14. These are 12 millimeters, so think of it's thicker, so it's stronger to hold this bolt on. And these are 6-1 compared to those are 5 bolts. More bolts to hold, so that's why probably it's stronger too, right? And so this is a part number for the bolts. If you want to go Nissan, any Nissan will sell you as long as you show them this part number or look it up by the 350Z. And these are the nut for the part number, and then these are the locking, for the part number. Now, can you cheap out and go to regular hardware store? Sure, I'm sure you can, but one thing I want to do is blow this thing up because I use wrong hardware. How much is that bolts? Maybe a little more than hardware store nowadays, and you can get the OEM one. Nissan recommended what they use in before, which one I use on that. And I hear a lot of people goes, oh, my axle bolt keep coming loose. That OEM bolt with my muscle, which I don't have a lot of muscles, and that thing doesn't come off loose a lot. I check most of the time. I do a lot of bolt checking on this thing. That will really doesn't come off. But when I check on this, every event or two, it get loose. So yeah. So the bigger bolts probably does work better. Next thing, you're gonna need a diff fluid for your choice. Whatever you want. I've been using this for most of my life. I use this on the transmission, I use this on the diff. I never blow a transmission or diff yet. So if you guys want to use this, I recommend it because I've been using it for 5 years and never blow a diff axle yet or the transmission. So axle is nothing to do with the oil. But so next thing, GK Tech sells conversion kit, right? So this, they will give you so many stickers. So you make sure you start the collection so you can keep piling it up because I got so many. So with this kit, I'm gonna take it out so you can show you two guys. Come with this thing. I believe this goes to your diff, so that it will line up the hole both into your subframe, and this goes to the rear of the subframe. So the 350Z diff has one bolt on the stud on the differential cover, so that will you put nut on it, right? So one thing I hate about 350Z diff is, why does it only have one stud out of the diff, right? Don't you think that's kind of sketchy? Once one snap, are you done? You know? So GK Tech thought about it. They made a bracket that goes on the subframe, because there you go. So basically this is like a brace. So now instead we have one nut that we all concerned about, this will have extra support to stay the diff. So if that one stud will break off the diff, guess what? This will hold it on for you. So that's what they make. I believe, I don't know if this is a part number from them. You can easily look it up by GK Tech 350Z diff conversion from SCHASSIS or something like that. Or this one is a diff brace for the 350Z on the SCHASSIS. So you can look it up like that, very easy. So this is what I have so far, and hopefully that's all we need. And let's get to removing the subframe.
Put this under here. Alright, so the car is all jacked up and it's ready to go. So just gonna take the subframe down. And also, if you haven't seen the RX-7 video yet, by the time this is up, let us know what color we should paint that.
Alright, we're starting off great. I wish I should told him don't take because Will and Brian, Will and the Sleepy did it before. That just doesn't work. So we usually take it off on the front on the exhaust and just drop the whole thing. This thing literally weighs like nothing, so I don't know, it's built by real titanium or something light.
Alright, so the exhaust is off. Now we gotta take up the e-brake lines and get them loose, and then after that, subframe, right?
Yeah, after that subframe.
Yeah, subframe after that, then we can drop it. Well, we just found out the axle's broken, so if I spin this,
oh my god,
it's not even spinning in a straight line, it's just going around.
Yo, I was drifting like that somehow. I didn't even know. I knew something was wrong with my car. I felt weird.
Now we know.
Yeah.
Alright, so dry shaft is off. I just took out the caliper on this side. And I could do the same thing on this side, take out the e-brake too.
Yep.
And then pretty much drop the subframe afterwards, I'm pretty sure, right?
Yeah, just 4 bolts and then, yeah, just the e-brake. So everything is off, it's coming down. Obviously, like these wires, you know, that stuff gonna come up, but we're just gonna go lower a little bit. I think we gotta break, on the diff, there's a little holes that go to the cover that gotta come out and stuff like that, but it's literally ready to come out, so she's coming down right now.
Alright, we got the...
Okay, the subframe is out. Did we break anything?
No.
Not yet.
Surprisingly.
Well, it was already broken, the axle, which, good thing for us today, the good thing, no bad thing. Good thing for us, we are upgrading to new axle, so we have the axle, we're ready to go, so that's a good news. I'm glad it's broken, because we upgrading different, you know, all that, so it won't be broken again. So that's good news, right? No bad news.
That's the first time he's glad something's broken.
Good news.
Yep.
Alright, so we get this thing out of the here, we take the diff out, we take the axle out, and we're gonna take the bushing out so we can put the 350Z diff in it. So earlier I said the 12mm bolt, right? This one, was it loose?
What, these?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, so good, that's good. So, and so these are also probably, so out of the SCHASSIS, like, you know, if you ask me, this, if you see these 2 bolt and 2 bolt and 2 bolt, total of 6, and this style axle is the most weakest axle I think it's out there, I believe. A lot of people blow these a lot, And so people usually, you know, nowadays they put a 350Z adapter here so that you can use the axle, right? So you could do that if you want to use the stack gearing ratio, because who wants to change the axle every event?
Exactly.
Alright, so go to the other side. We got all the bolts out. And what happened here?
They're all hand tight.
Yeah.
Literally
so,
all of them.
So it does happen, you know. I tightened that. It was tight, obviously. It wasn't. So this, we didn't even touch it and it came loose like that.
Yeah, this too. What about
Yep.
this last one? And they're okay. But
Yeah.
these other, like literally all other ones are all hand tight.
So
It's
obviously, I mean, you can do a Loctite, but you know, if you have to really change the axle after break it, you're gonna have a fun time removing the bolts. So I don't think you should be like Loctiting that because for that reason. But if you put 350Z axle, you probably should be fine.
Alright, so just took this diff out and there she is.
Yep. And the crazy thing, look at the bushing again. This is literally brand new, blown again. So I don't think I can use the same bushing again. And if you look at my first literally broken axle, you can see spinning here, but like making noise, you know. So that's broken. My first axle broken. So now we can go to Brian's and then get the Z-diff welded and then going on there. So we're gonna do that. So Amazon just showed up. So before we go to Brian's, this undergr kit came in. I think it was like $49 or something. And come with the bolts. Nice.
That's like the third clip they said before we go to Brian.
Yeah, we keep doing before we go Brian, but hey, all the parts coming in, so might as well, right? So we're gonna put this one on in the car because it just came in. So let's find out how this thing goes on.
So this comes with 4 sides and they're all the same size, well, same length. And what we're gonna do to install this is just put this piece right here with the positive and negative to the whole back over here, and then we're just gonna zip tie most of the wires onto the frame and just put the 3M on, and I don't know, I guess install it basically. I guess I don't think you really want to screw these in, do you?
No. Or you can screw it and then you're probably gonna have to zip tie it, hold on.
Yeah.
This CM thingy, it will never hold on to the thing. Do you trust that double side tape to stick on? No.
Probably not, yeah. So
I always zip tie it on anyway, so you're right. Yep.
And yeah, let's get to it. I mean, hopefully, since the subframe is currently out, I hope that it doesn't squish it when we put it back on, but I think we should be okay.
Oh, this undergr is pretty great. I think, like I said earlier, come with the switch, right? And you can just play with it.
I think it's B.
B?
Oh no, that's brightness. It's
Oh
C.
shit. Oh, so B for the brightness,
C is for color.
C for the color. Oh wow. What's D?
I think it does.
Other way around, maybe.
Light show or something like that.
Oh, that's pretty cool. What's A? Oh, shuts off. Power. So B for the brightness. Is that brightness? Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4.
C for color.
5. 5 is the max. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yep.
And then C for the color. So obviously my car is blue and my teammate is blue, everything. So blue it is. Nice. I tell you what though, like when I put this Skyline one, I remember it was very, very pain in ass. But this Amazon stuff, they're stepping it up. It's a lot easier than it was to install. So what's going on here?
So I don't know. We didn't record the part where we went to Brian's house.
Yeah.
And took apart the diff, but we don't have engine degreaser. So I needed windshield washer fluid. So I bought windshield washer fluid and we're gonna fill this up with gasoline so we can use it as engine degreaser.
So yeah, okay, that's kind of sketchy shit, but we gotta do what we gotta do. I mean, so we really need a brake clean to clean the diff, so all the oil gotta go for welding, but we got nothing. And I don't feel like driving 20 minutes to go get it, so trying to see if gas would work, and we'll find out if it work or not.
This guy.
All right. I mean, we need a lot, I think. I don't know.
I don't think how it's over a gallon.
Yeah. we gotta clean that thing so you can weld it. Hey, so we got the greaser. Well, this is what? This is gas. I just put it in here so I don't have to come back here for it. Oh wow. What does it do? Just so? So?
Yeah, so.
Yeah. Hit it now. Where's the hammer?
The bushings are out now.
Yeah. Right there.
Yeah, right there.
We're putting gas in here and we're gonna try to clean this up now. But we make sure we get the fire extinguisher so we don't get Brian's house doesn't burn down. Gas on the dish. Really? That much? That's a lot.
You wanna light it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're lighting it.
Holy fuck.
Wait, just light the edge.
He runs away.
Holy fuck. That's scary.
You wanna put fuel on it while it's on fire?
Go ahead.
Be my guest. I am not.
No.
That thing's gonna explode.
Still not going up.
He's welding it right now. So we're just waiting for the thing to cool down. It's kind of hot right now, so just wait. And then we're gonna go home. We're gonna put bushing and whatever. Chris came over and we're working on this thing. We have a lot of freaking coolant leak. Crazy. A lot of leaks today on this car. And we got finally subframe. We went up, bolting that up. So we are pretty much good there. And we got another problem. Yes, this is my wastegate dump. Guess what? The half of it is gone, or more than half of it is gone. So I need to go O'Reilly's and got me a pipe. So we're gonna clean this up and weld this thing up. And then hopefully it's good enough. Holy shit. What's up with this car over here?
Thing's fresh.
The thing is fresh. Oh my god, no more dents. Oh, this thing's spicy. What do you think about that car?
I wish I had one.
Pretty good though.
You like a little bit.
A little bit is the best.
Best.
Hell yeah. Yeah, that thing really look good now. The tail light really does it. Oh. Sounds pretty good too.
Sounds like a Subaru, but
Sounds pretty good, but you can't on truck, it's too quiet. So we are drilling it right now. These are the new one. Got the small one, we're just gonna make it bigger just like this. And this is the drive shaft. So what you do is you put the center link thingy in here and you just draw, you know, where the hole goes and just drill that thing open. So just fits perfect. So I'm gonna do that 2 more. So the GK Tech bushing, I freeze it. So now it just slides in instead of you beat to it. So it's pretty cool. If you freeze it for a day also, it just slides on. So little tip for you. Alright boys, so completely installed. So like I said earlier, freeze the bushing and you kind of want to basically, you know, line it up, right? But as you can see, I use grease and you just greased it everywhere so like slide in. I was hoping it would just slide in, but it didn't. So grease all over and then I just hit it with hammer. Brian, actually my teammate, came over and helped me, so he hit it and just went in, and this bushing got in, and we got the whole new hole for the drive shaft, and then we're gonna put that back for the sway bar. I'm gonna attach the diff to the axle, right, and then tighten down all the arms once it's in the car, right? So it's basically ready to go back in, so we are going to put this thing back in. Oh, just one thing, I decided not to use this because it's gonna require some modification if you have the GK Tech reinforcement, because as you can see, you know, it's just not gonna fit. So you're gonna drill that stuff, you know. Yeah, you know, maybe next time. Cause so the plan is, if I like this gearing, I'm gonna change the diff inside to a two-way diff, some kind of stuff. So, you know, and as you can see, it's rusty, and you know I would paint that, but it's coming out at some point, so I'm not and plus we have drift event this weekend, so we gotta put this thing. Today is Tuesday, so I have Wednesday, Thursday to finish this. So Friday we drifting, so kinda in rush. So I'm not gonna get into this today. Alright boys, time is 9 o'clock. Thursday, we drifting tomorrow noon. Holy crap. I never even test drive this car. Hopefully it's all set. Everything is in. Hopefully e-brake works. We got new diff, 350Z diff, new oil. I put new oil in it.
Hopefully.
I did. New hardware on the axle nut, right? All of them. New axle, the 350Z, and I found out today there's 5 holes all leaking because the clamp loosened up. So we tightened all that. Coolant is all set, hopefully. And while I was looking for a leak, I see my wastegate damper is broken. So thankfully my friend Brian just came over and he welded me a little pipe, and hopefully that's all set. So me and you and all the people are gonna find out if this thing do good tomorrow. So if you guys like our content, give us a like, comments, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next videos.